Hello and welcome to day 7 of the recovery videos from my CO2 eye lift treatment, where I share with you my perspective as a therapist but also as a client, the recovery journey from the CO2 eye lift treatment. So I'm going to share with you in this video what have I been thinking, feeling and doing over the last couple of days and at the 7-day point of this treatment. So thinking wise, now I've been coming at this probably a little bit more too personal, as in my individual recovery, and I thought yesterday, I need to consider this from the person who wears makeup on a regular basis, because I was all excited in the last video on day 3 because all I was left with was this sort of dry skin area, and I was off and running. I was thinking, oh, this is great, I'm out, I can go to work, it's not a problem at all. But I don't wear any makeup. So I suddenly then thought the other day, if you in a situation where you have to put makeup on, whether you're covering up sort of maybe some sort of acne blemishes, or that's, it's just the way you are and you like to wear a lot of makeup, actually at day 3, I want to report that you're going to probably still be a little bit more in recovery mode, because the dryness of that skin would really impact how your makeup goes onto your skin. Now, I joked again the other day that I put mascara on it, it got stuck in the dry skin. I was like, oh wow, there's nothing. And as I say, I thought around and thought, well, actually that's really important actually to note, because yes, you can put makeup on your skin once you've got that dryness. However, do you want to? Because it won't go on very well, and also it gets a bit claggy. So I really wanted to sort of share my thoughts on that if you do wear makeup on a regular basis, then you will need to take into consideration the dryness and acknowledge at least 5 days before you'd be able to have that sort of smooth look that you desire from wearing the makeup. If you're comfortable to go to the gym, do your yoga and do your things without any makeup on, or I was thinking working on a video call, because I did a blog video the other day, and I was looking in the thing, and this is sort of when it came to me, I thought, gosh, some people really want to wear makeup when they do these video calls, and I thought, yeah, that's going to be tricky. You may get away with it because the filter is obviously a little bit softer on these video blogs, and you won't be able to see the detail of the dry skin. May I add, part of what I was thinking when I did see my skin on the video blog, jumping ahead to how I was feeling, I was quite pleased that I thought my skin looked really good and very dewy. But I just wanted to go back to the thinking element of this makeup. So if this is you and you're thinking, yeah, thank God she's mentioned this, I thought this in the last video, you're right. You do need a couple of extra days to allow that dead skin to naturally exfoliate. Please don't be rubbing it off to get there quicker. Just let it naturally exfoliate. I am going to share with you in the doing what I've been doing to the skin and using the Lotion P50 as that natural exfoliant. But I just wanted to sort of share those thoughts with you that, yeah, it's possibly, whilst you're not red and inflamed, you've got a downtime of that dead skin if you're wanting to have your makeup lovely and smooth. Moving forward then into what I'm feeling, as mentioned, smooth. That's all I can say. Soft and smooth. Once that dead skin naturally fades away, the softness is lovely. For a lady that's heading, or depending on when you watch this video, around the 50 mark, let's say, I'm loving it. It's a delight. I mean, I thought I had soft skin anyway, but there's a definite softness to the skin. I don't feel as though the lift has kicked in yet, which again, as a therapist, I know it wouldn't have, but as a client, you're kind of hoping that you look in the mirror and all of a sudden all these lines have disappeared. As I said earlier, my laser specialist, Lady Florina, said, it's your expression lines, Jen, you're very expressive. So I'm not bothered that I've got these creases, but I did want to improve the sort of fine line effect. As I say, when I look in the mirror, what am I feeling? I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling excited that there is going to be some change. I'm also feeling that this is definitely more than a one-hit wonder, and I'm loving the slow and low approach, and that I went a little bit stronger on this second treatment. and I'm looking forward and feeling very excited about having the treatment again in 4 to 6 weeks. Now I'm sure I will do a video that will link to when and how, you know, like the treatment protocol, what's the best way to do this. But at the moment I'm sort of still in this journey, so this video is sort of active based upon the second treatment that I've had and the day 7 recovery of that. But yeah, the feelings and the emotions are, yes, I'm pleased with the result. It's not amazing as in my eyes have suddenly lifted and I'm never going to have an eye treatment again, but I feel as though there has been some trauma to my skin and it is comfortably going through that recovery process, and only good things can continue to happen. So with that, then the doing. What are you doing, Jen? So as a therapist, my encouragement to my own self and to yourselves that are watching is, you know, get onto that skin routine and hydrating that skin and protecting that skin straight away. Then as the sort of client, it's like, right, okay, good. What routine then? What shall I do to this now to keep it, what can I say, the best it can be, and keep working with the treatment. So I thought I'd share that with you. I'm sure there's full videos on my general skincare routine, and there'll be some duplicates in this because that's where I'm at. At day 7, I am now on my normal full skin routine. As you know, on day 3, I just did a spray of the Lotion P50 and didn't dab. From there, I am now dabbing. So if you want to keep watching, I'm going to do the full skin treatment as best I can on video, perched on my bath in my bathroom. So with that, running through it, I've got my Lotion P50, just rolls off the tongue, that does. Lait EV, so any form of cleansing milk. Please don't use any cleansing products that scrub, that have got bits in. You'd be tempted because you're thinking, oh, scratch away that dead skin. No, just milk, soothe. Micellar water if you've got makeup on, that's absolutely fine. Cleansing oil if that's your thing. But nothing that foams either, so we don't want any foaming action, so anything that's got a bubble to it. Again, I've shared my discussions about that before. It's just too alkaline, it impacts the integrity of your skin. So I'm a cleansing milk girl, but you know, that's my advice, you do you. I like this one, it's so smooth. I need to get the thing right, hang on. So for the purposes of video, I shall just put my cleansing milk on. I don't have dirty skin as such, but obviously you can do a full wash with your water and all that sort of stuff. But as I say, for the purpose of the video, I'm trying to sort of stay quite static. So that's cleansing milk on clean skin. So if you've had makeup on, you've not done your skin when you've gone to bed, all that sort of stuff, then please do double cleanse and use cleansing milk. So that's cleansing milk on, feel it oozing in. I have got the spray, you've seen me use the spray before, but for this today I'm just going to use the proper full-on job. Cotton pads, keep them thin so you don't lose all your product in the cotton pad. A good dabble in the middle. Any kind of liquid exfoliator, there's plenty on the market these days, and I'm just dabbing. No rubbing, no scrubbing. I will put the picture next to me now of what the dead skin looked like about 2 days ago. It was quite refreshing. I did a dab and then it was all on the cotton pad. It was quite nice. Probably about day 5. Felt comfortable to do that. Dab, dab, dab. I mean, my dabbing could be better, I'm sure. But the thing I'm trying to get across here is no rubbing. And because I've had my eyes treated, and if you're following this because you've had the treatment too, you know, don't be scared to go on the eyelid because there's dead skin on there, and that was one of the best parts of the treatment, was how close you can get around this eyelid and around this eye area and into this tear duct. So, you know, don't be scared to put your P50 or whichever AHA, PHA product you're using around this area. And the dead skin, as I say, around the side. If you've been following along from this little treatment process I've been having with the CO2 laser, you may have known that I also threw in a pigmentation treatment, laser treatment, and had this side bit here treated. So that's worth a watch. I'm quite impressed with that. It didn't go really dark. People say, oh, it goes really dark, and then you have to sort of pick it off. That happened on my hands, but it didn't happen on my face. They literally just faded away when I took the dead skin off from the eyelid. So that was good. Happy with that. And then all around we go. Now, I'm a bit of a obsessive about the neck. So much so, there'll be a playlist, I'm sure, attaching or popping up on your screen now of a neck course of treatments that I've done. So for me, neck treatments, yes, the CO2 laser treatment I had done is very beneficial for this. But the other thing I love about neck treatments, or the other treatments I do for neck, is the radio frequency microneedling. So I shall link to that to show you that treatment too. But never forget your neck. I mean, I've got short hair, well, trying to grow it, obviously you can tell by the craziness of it, but don't forget the sides of your neck here. This all supports this. So you've got to get in there. You can double pad if you wanted to, like this one's pretty dead now. You can do another pad if you fancied. Get right into there. Dab, 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 dab. Okay. Consider it looks more like it's got my t-shirt from the back of my neck. Okay, so cleansed P50, maybe going red, not sure, could be. So I then mix my mitoses now, and I go over to a hyaluronic acid. I now mix my mitoses now, and I go over to my FilmMed company that I use because I love their hyaluronic acid. So Biological Reishi, as far as I'm concerned, hero product Lotion P50. FilmMed Laboratories, the Skin Perfusion range, they use hyaluronic acid is their thing, and they have these serums. And as I said previously, they also have the B vitamins in them, so it's very sort of metabolically active. So this is the hydration, a couple of pumps on there, because I'm going to do my neck as well. And again, I've been told off before on my videos I'm a bit aggressive with my face. I can't help it. I slap it on. All around the neck again, back of neck, round your ears. Don't forget your earlobes. Go over your eyes and just work it around the areas. Let that soak in. So serum post exfoliation or cleansing milk P50 serum. This is where the goodness sits, is the serum, okay? This is where the hyaluronic acid is, this is where your nutrients all sit. Yes, you can add different serums in there. I'm a little bit old school, I just like to keep to the simple things. But serums is where the money should be spent at this point. So that's all gone in. Again, because I've had my eyes done and I like the product, there's a serum, so some sort of eye serum that you may use, or eye cream. Not everybody needs an eye cream. It's a common question I get asked actually. No, some people don't have all of this creasing around their eyes. So you don't really need an eye cream. It's only, I like this one because it's a serum, so therefore it can hold more active ingredients rather than a cream. And it goes in easier. But I do like serums over creams, as you can tell. So I'm falling into my own little treatment there. That's quite nice. So I'm just focusing that on the eyes. Any eye cream is very good for your top lip as well, just to let you know. So any eye cream you fancy, put it on at that stage. It's all oozing in. And then you've got a couple of options. So if it's the evening, you can just put your normal cream on. If it's daytime, so the normal cream I choose from Biological Reishi is the collagen. It used to be collagen marine. It's called just a cream collagen. Beautiful cream. It's got a yeasty delight to it. That just soothes into my cream. But it's the morning and I'm going off to work, so I'm going to use back over to FilmMed, and they brought out an SPF, which is a cream that contains SPF. It's a play on words. I don't use a sun cream on my face, I use a cream that contains an SPF. It's not for everybody, it has got a little bit of an oily texture. The thing I like it, I have the most sensitive eyes to these sorts of products, and this does not make my eyes stink. Love it. It's as expensive as a face cream. That's the best way I can kind of describe it. So it's the sensitive UV Skin Protect from Filmed. That's the one I use. You use yours, do as you do. But because it's a cream, I use it as a cream that just so happens to protect my skin. I know I'm being annoying, aren't I? But you know, I've had all this treated, you know, so you've really got to protect it. It's soft because it's like a baby skin, yeah? So it's fresh skin. So it just needs to be treated that way, a little bit like a baby. And that's it. So that's what I'm doing. 7 days post CO2 eye lift treatment. I'm doing a full skin treatment. I do it once a day. Sometimes if I've been busy in the day and my skin feels a bit grimy, I'll then just do a quick cleanser P50 and then the cream in the evening. But this is sort of my full routine. Cleanse, P50, eye cream, serum or eye serum, and then my skin to protect. So, you know, clean, nourish, protect. Keep it dead simple. And I will continue to do this moving forward. In the next video in this little series, I will give you an update on the progress of the collagen stimulation around the eye area and start to show you some before and afters. I'm funny with before and afters because for me it's about how you feel about your skin and the confidence that you have. And unless you have really bad skin that suddenly goes really good, which is fantastic for a before and after, it's very difficult to see much difference. So hence I wanted to get a bit more detailed with you and sort of explain these kind of treatments of where they fit into your skin routine, just so that you can feel forever young. Anyway, see you next time.